Hi guys, Tom Morrison here, and I want to go through some of the best movements that you can do on the floor if you've got really stiff hips or any kind of hip pain. It is great to get some time with the floor every day, and I want to go through some ideas of what you can do and how you can play in some of these positions. So first one, we got cross-legged. So even if you struggle to sit in this position, you can break it up. So we can go one leg at a time. So bring one leg away. So if my left leg is bent here, I bring my right leg away, and use your hands to help you to sit in these positions. So right now I've just broken it down, so I'm only working on my left leg for my cross-legged position. Then I can start to change that up. I can change which leg is the bent one and bring it in and work on it that way. So working on one side at a time, using your hands to assist you, is a really, really nice thing to do. And then you can just retest your cross-legged position, see how it feels. Make sure when you are sitting cross-legged as well that you change which leg is the front leg. So simply just by fidgeting and moving around, you're getting all this great movement into your hips. The other thing that we kind of pass through there as well is to go into a straddle position. So going out nice and wide with the legs, seeing if you can sit up nice and tall in that position, and you can start to lean the body side to side. If this feels really uncomfortable to you, then just lean yourself back, sit in this position. Again, the hands are there for assistance. You're not going to spend any time there if you're making it too uncomfortable, so use everything around you to help yourself out. You can even use your sofa to prop yourself up if you have one handy to you. From here, we can also go with straight legs like this and try and see, can we sit up nice and tall in this position, even try and march the legs a little bit. You can even walk on your bum a little bit like this as well. Really nice one to loosen off the QLs. So we have our cross-legged, we have our half cross-legged, we have our straddle position, and we have our straight leg position. Another really super movement is 90-90 position. So what we can do here is we go one leg externally rotated, and that's the front leg here. This is then going to become the back leg, and this is our internal rotation for our hips. Again, use the hands to help you, and you can just rock back and forth in this position. You can then change the legs around. So the front leg is now the right one, and it's externally rotated, and back leg is internally rotated on this side. We can rock forwards and backwards. See, can you sit up in the position without having to have the hands down? You can even go for a deeper glute stretch in this position. And all the time, this is while the TV's on, you're just chilling out and you're just moving around, not staying in one position for too long, and just relaxing the hips. And you'll find after 5 minutes of this, your hips just feel so much freer and open, and things just feel lovely. Keep your breathing nice and relaxed as you're moving around. Nice and chilled. And then finally we have sitting on the knees like this, which some people can find quite uncomfortable. So if you have cushions handy to you, what you can do is just plop those cushions down so that it's not as intense of a stretch for you, and then actually get yourself to relax into the position. And notice how I'm keeping moving the whole time. I'm not just plonked down waiting for something to happen. I'm rocking side to side, moving around, and then when you find that it gets easy enough with two cushions, you can go to one cushion and then relax it that way. And then when you find you've got the hang of it, you're able to tolerate sitting down onto those heels. If you find it quite uncomfortable on the feet, you can put your cushions underneath your shins, and that takes the pressure off the ankles like this. So then you can still work in that position, but it won't be as intense on the feet. So that is a few ideas of how you can start to work on the floor to start to improve your hip mobility, and it's really easy to just put in a little bit of time every day. Don't overthink it, make it more of a habit that you spend 5 to 10 minutes with the floor. If you're interested in a follow along flow with some of these ideas, make sure to check out our follow along with Jenni.